Thank you. How are you guys doing tonight? Alright, look, I'm going to make it real simple. Should I say anything up here that you find really offensive, I need you to give me a rounding applause to know that I'm doing something wrong, okay? For instance, fat chicks with small tits is God's way of saying he hates you. Especially if your name is Hope. Strap in, motherfuckers, we're going far. I got 25 fucking minutes, you're mine. I enjoy watching Animal Planet, and anytime I see a Steve Irwin show, just going, rerun! The new Steve Irwin has got to be that dude from Man vs. Food, right? Because that motherfucker's just eating red meat all the fucking time. And every day you're just thinking like, he's going to die of a heart attack. No, he's going to die of eating a fucking crouton. I'm going to eat the world's biggest salad. He's going to choke on a fucking crouton. Just like Steve Irwin. I'm the crocodile hunter, Stingray. I got a fortune cookie the other day that said the key to happiness is a bad memory. Remember that time you got raped in the park? No! Remember that time you set fire to the burn ward and ruined all those children's lives? No! I'm a terrific person. I was eating Taco Bell the other day, and I realized that a lot of people, like, we got some weird standards going on. Like, a lot of people say, like, Taco Bell is really bad food for you because the meat is just scraped off the asshole of the bowl, and you can't eat that shit. And it may be, and it's delicious. But let me ask you something. You know what the most disgusting shit out there on the market is? It's got to be lunch meat, and here's why. Lunch meat is liquidated animal that they compress into a cube and then slice it off for you. Animals don't come in blocks, you realize this, right? Like when you go to the counter and you're like, I want some of that turkey, I want that breast of turkey. Turkey breast does not come in a square when they cut it off the fucking thing. That is some disgusting shit. And like everybody's, it's fine, I love it. It's the most healthy stuff out there. I'm going with the meat scraped off the asshole of the bowl, to be honest with you, because that's not nice. I'm originally from Maryland, and I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't. It's like, here's the thing. When you go to Maryland, there's the welcome sign, and the welcome says, thank you for coming to Maryland, enjoy your visit, which is the state of Maryland saying you don't live here. Don't stay here, don't tell people you know people here, just drive through, see the monument, see the crooked politicians and whores, and did I mention the crooked politicians, and just keep on driving. When I moved to Pennsylvania, the welcome sign says, welcome to Pennsylvania, the N-word is now a proper noun. You're like, oh, good! Oh, we're going to enjoy some fun shit here. I remember in February, which is Black History Month, I was driving through Hershey, Pennsylvania, and just wait, it gets so much better. I was driving through Hershey, Pennsylvania, and there's a giant billboard that says it's chocolate-covered February in Hershey this month. It's like, oh, yes! Oh, my God, I love you, Pennsylvania. Oh, you are my bitch lover, Pennsylvania. But when I first moved here, the first thing I did was, to get a general idea of the people I was going to deal with, was I read the police blotter in the opinion section. And I read the police blotter, and it says, man stabbed in broad daylight with screwdriver. I'm thinking, all right, just, like, nobody has the common decency to, like, take a butter knife off their table and stab somebody. No, we can't take the butter knife. It's precious, precious material. We got it from Kohl's. We can't be stabbing people with that. Go in the garage and look for something to stab somebody with. And you're like, oh, Mr. Phillips' head. Whether it be a loose screw or a shifty hobo, you've never done me wrong. I read the opinion section and it asks, why aren't the hardware stores open at night? I was like, ah! You got me again, Pennsylvania. And I'm on foot all the time. And I always wonder, like my friends ask me, like, you're on foot all the time, like in northeast Pennsylvania, how do you not get stabbed? And it's a very good question, because I'm a 6-foot skinny white dude. I am primed for stabbing. I'm a little offended that I haven't been stabbed, to be completely honest with you, because I could be stabbed and not tell anybody about it. I could be a good victim. And here's the key to it. One is you never make eye contact with anybody. You mind your business and you run really fast. That's the main way not to get stabbed. And also, you always just imagine that everybody's trying to enforce the racial stereotype. That's always like, oh, not avoid that guy. Not saying that they do, because I've noticed for a fact that black people do not enforce their racial stereotypes at all, because they know they're on the fucking line. It is like, no, we can't be doing this shit anymore. Whitey's watching us, and we got 10 more years, and we're taking over. We can't be fucking around. White people, on the other hand, they're stabbing every fucking buddy. Matter of fact, here's how crazy it is to live in this area. I've noticed that there's no black hobos at all. There's just all white hobos. And it's impressive. It's really impressive to me that white people are like, we ain't doing shit anymore, we're living on welfare. Matter of fact, here's the cool thing about Northeast Pennsylvania. You can tell all of the people that are on welfare by driving through all of the Section 8 housing where the cars just aren't cleared off a week after it snowed. There's like, hey, it's coming in the mail, we don't have to wait for shit. I'm like 10 minutes in, this is going to be a good fucking set tonight. I enjoy this area a lot because it hasn't changed much since the Depression. Seriously, you can go down to Wilkes-Barre and Boscos and just smell Prohibition in the basement. I love this area. I love it so fucking much. What's the next horrible thing I'm going to do? Matter of fact, I noticed something even crazier, that like people are way too fucking happy in this area being poor. Like, it's insane. Like, you don't make any money, you collect welfare. Like, don't you want to do anything else with your life? Like, what, contribute? No. I enjoy not doing shit. Like, people are just too fucking happy. I've never seen anybody be that happy. I'm poor, and I don't fucking like it. I don't like it at all. I spend all my money to look this way so I don't look poor. I am that convoluted. Because I can't take it. I can't, like, he's poor, we need to help him. I don't want it. I'm too proud of a fucking person to wear raggedy old clothes. I'm shopping at fucking JCPenney's, $100 down. I'm done for the week, but I look so good. And my job sucks too. I work in student loans, and I'm taping this right now, so I can't say where I work because they'll sue me. But it's not that hard to figure out where I work when I say student loans. Don't say it out loud because they will sue me. But I work in student loans, and the thing that really sucks is people are like bitching about jobs all the fucking time. Like, there are no jobs. It's bullshit. There are plenty of jobs. You just don't fucking want to work them. Because you're a stupid dickhead and you posted that you want to become an astronaut on Monster.com and nobody got back to you. I work in student loans right now and I get calls all the fucking time. I can't pay back my loans. Why? Well, I got the degree but nobody will hire me. You know why? Because you got straight fucking D's in college. And nobody wants to hire a straight D doctor in America. Maybe in Guatemala, but not here. Aim fucking low! It's the best way to live your life. Aim fucking low. Like, here's the thing. Not everybody can be a CEO. Because here's what we do. We fucking fill everybody's head in this country that you can become whatever you want, and you totally can. But we fill your head that you can become whatever you want, so you just gain masses of amounts of student loan debt to pay off your student loan debt. Like, are you fucking retarded? That's insane. Look, some people are meant to be doctors, some people are meant to be bus drivers. It's that simple. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, Europe, a great country, by the way. I don't give a fuck what any of you say. It's a great country because they embrace the fact that everybody's not equal. It's that simple. They go, look, you're smart enough that you can become a doctor, you can save lives, you can map out the human genome and cure cancer. You're going to have to take some ping pong balls up your ass. But we're okay with that, because you're going to get paid enough to live off of that. Because that's the problem here. Because the janitor's not going to get paid the same much as the doctor, and the doctor's frivolous as shit. The doctor's like, I need to buy me a Ferrari, and a giant fucking house, and a hooker as maid, so I can fuck her, and then become governor of California. And that joke didn't make any sense, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whereas the janitor's like, I'm scraping fucking pennies and putting them in Cornstar, and this 15% they're taking off of me so that I can get more money out of my fucking pennies is bullshit. Because we don't make the playing field even. If we made the playing field even here, where if you were a janitor and you made enough money so that you could live a happy life, America would be a great fucking place to live. It'd be an amazing place, and everybody would be happy to be a janitor and a school bus driver. Instead, everybody's trying to become a fucking CEO now and ruin everybody's fucking life, and we can't live that way. Look, here's the thing. Is there a mic in the bathroom? Like, here's the thing. We need ditch diggers, sandwich makers, and porn stars to level everything out. That's what we need. We need people who know how to put extra pepperoni on a sandwich, and people who know how to operate a backhoe, and people who know how to take a shovel up their ass while making you a sandwich. That's what we fucking need in this country. And the thing that, like, I've noticed that bothers me the most with, like, poor people is, like, when we went through the flood, I realized that there are people that live near floods, like, all the fucking time. It's just part of their life. Like, I'm not going to be able to pay my electric bill because it's monsoon season. Like, you know this is coming. Like, oh yeah, we've known all year. We set the house up and everything. It's going to get fucking plowed and we'll just rebuild. Why would you do that? I understand that you're poor. Trust me, I fucking get that you're poor. But load up a fucking donkey and move north. Do something. Move where the water can't fucking get you. Dude, I was in a high-level area when the floods came here, and I was around a whole bunch of people that were suffering, and that was way too fucking close for me. I was way too close to this. Like, I gotta fucking move away from here. I was trapped on Gilligan's Island. I was trapped in a house with alcoholics. We had 3 kegs in the house, and they knocked all those motherfuckers down in 3 goddamn days. I'm gonna be done in like 15 minutes. Okay. I like your blonde hair. Find me later. Well, I didn't even mean that as like a horrible thing. Like, why are you guys thinking that? I watched Precious the other day. And that is an unintentional comedy if I have ever seen one. That movie is funnier than The Passion of the Christ. That is a goddamn funny movie. Because here's why. Because when they were making that movie up, first of all, they had to find a really fat girl to play that part. Which means they had a bunch of fat girls in America coming into a casting studio and they're like, you're too fat, you're not fat enough. Like, how more do you fuck up a fat girl's self-esteem than by telling her she's not fat enough? She's going home like eating deep fried Oreos all the way around, I'm gonna get that part. And here's why that movie's really fucked up. Because in the production office, they're like, we gotta fuck this girl's life up. How are we gonna do that? Let's make her a fat black girl in the inner cities. It's not enough. What else you got? Let's make her have an abusive mother. It's not enough. What else you got? Well, let's have her pregnant. And with another child. It's not enough. What else you got? From her father. It's not enough. What else you got? She dies of AIDS at the end. That's good. Let's make that movie. And you know it's fucking true. I have never laughed so much at other people's pain than watching that fucking movie. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we have girls who are way too fucking skinny. In this land where people are just gigantic fucking monsters, there are people who are like this thin, and they're bitching about it. I'm not thin enough. What, are you fucking kidding me? I gained 6 pounds yesterday. What'd you do, fluff your hair? You know it's bad when Ethiopian children feel bad for you, right? I love my girlfriend because she's right in the middle of like that whole thing. She's not too fat and she's not too skinny. She's just right. And I love my girlfriend, and here's why. Because I had a bunch of friends ask me the other week if I wanted to go to a strip club, and I said no, because I don't like how easy it is. That you can just give some stranger your money and she rubs her tits in your face. There's no fucking work. I like having a girlfriend because I had to work to get into her pants. I like a challenge. That's why it's a bitch breaking up, because you have to start from fucking scratch. When you break up, it's like hitting reset on a video game when you're on the final boss. And you have to earn all those fucking meaningless achievements again, like love and trust and the acceptance of her parents. Fuck that. I'll stay in a horrible relationship if it guarantees me something. And like, what the fuck is with strippers and them telling you that I'm just doing this to pay for college? If you can pay for college stripping, why would you fucking go to college? That seems a little fucking dumb to me.